Jack would spot me a little $25. You know what I mean? So I can buy breakfast in the morning. You know, no, man, I got me a damn job. A very high demanded job too, you know what I'm saying? In demand. I ain't gotta go on doggone Channel 19, mess with them damn truckers, see if they got a doggone broken microphone that they need wired up while they're passing through New York. No, I ain't gotta do all that, man. I ain't gotta go on doggone Channel what them fucking dollar van has on? I don't even know, ain't been on, what, 30 or 32 or 34, one of them channels. I think it's one of them damn channels. You see the 30 or
you like driving around my block.
I ain't gotta go down there bother them dump letter. Trying to tell them dump letter come see me so I can make a few dollars. No, man, I'm the big man, damn it. Yeah? I pick.
Slapjacked is live, Slapjacked is live, Slapjacked is live, Slapjacked is live, and I'm clear. Horizontal across the room, I'm going.
I pick shoes and refuse the people that I work for. I ain't got to work for no doggone $25 and we, bother the dump trucker in the morning while he at work, come see me so I can get a couple of dollars. Losers do that. I'm the big man, damn it. I am the big man, a progressive individual, a progressive immigrant. I am a progressive immigrant that came here to this country and live in the damn American dream. Great, big man is 10-7. The key now, you bring your goddamn 40s and every goddamn thing like that. Oh, please. Sometimes you can be a grown-ass man that's very well educated, and you can be a goddamn 12 o'clock jackass too.
Get him, Doc, get him. Slapjacked is live, Doc. Get him while I go across the room. Don't stay on him, Doc. Stay on him. You got him on the run. He done his running shoes.
Thank you, Mr. 127. Don't let us get over on you, man. What he gave you from the heart, man. You ain't got to pay that man back. Okay, you do what you got. Whatever you make money for, you make money for you. You want to buy weed, you buy it. Whatever you want to buy with your goddamn money, you buy it. Whatever I want to do with my goddamn money, let me tell you what I got to do with my goddamn money. It ain't your goddamn money. See, you got me a Richie money. You got our money. This is our money that you got there. The government give you this goddamn paper. This paper is nothing like that goddamn paper in Kingston. The one in Kingston looks like the goddamn the food stamps that these people used to get. But they don't longer get that food stamps goddamn money. You got the almighty dollar. Almighty dollar. Money, money, money. Some people gotta have it. Money do all evils. Hey, Richie, they did say in that record, money do all evils. That fucker right there. Money done drive his ass goddamn crazy.
Well, Doc, I got to break his heart because it's a good thing we don't profit or prosper from what it is the big man knows out here because, first of all, he automatically assumed he thought he heard somebody begging a man for money. Then to back his bullshit up, he made an implication that I might have the man's radio here. Well, I don't want to break his heart, but the man don't owe me no money. I wasn't asking him for no money, and I do not have any of his equipment here. But the reason I asked him if he wasn't coming here this early is because I wanted to go to sleep, and he was in my strawberry patch. So I don't want to break big man's heart and tell him, the man don't owe me money. I don't have none of the man's equipment, but the man got a ton of work in his car for me. So you know what? Big man got to swallow that. And I'm sure if the man did not feel I was able to meet his expectations or provide him with the service that he's coming to me for, I really don't think he would come to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of candy sap sissy asses out here running their mouth, but none of them are real. They're real transparent, Doc. Now maybe I'm wrong, but I'm sorry I said good morning to the man. You know what I'm saying? You seen the way I did it, so you knew he was blowing up my radio. He obviously tripped my fucking squelch on the scanner, so he was definitely doing 9 dBs or better. All right, I'm back in my quiet chair, Doc. You get that, punk. I'm clear.
Not out here to cry about the COVID 2000. Jingo ain't out here to cry and bitch and moan about what you did. And he the only one that come out here and bitching and moaning and goddamn crying.
Well, you know, Doc, and that big man implied from the giddy up jumping in that he don't, he wouldn't mind giving me a couple of dollars. Big man is very stupid. If Big Man read the book of Daniel, he'd understand my position. And I'm not going to lie, Doc, there are a lot of candy asses out here. And let me tell you what my father told me a couple of months ago, straight up. You ready? Listen close, Doc, because this is serious. He said, my son, if I don't allow you to fix somebody's radio off Channel 6, it only means it belongs to the wrong click crew. Now take that and stick it up your asses.
Shove it up in his ashtray.
You hear the KKK mother in Staten Island still singing his heart out, dude? Doc, I think I heard your buddy Gigolo about the Kia. Yo, Gigolo, man, what's the matter with your little puppet, man? All these assumptions and insinuations, talking about what he know. Hey, Doc, you take care of the big punk. I'm going to sleep. And if anybody wants to hear that KKK mother in Staten Island, spin your clarifiers all the way to the right and watch them go up about 3 pounds. We're clear. Well, listen, I'm not lying. If anybody wants to hear that KKK motherfucker that's barely getting into this live video feed that's on Slapjack right now, this channel live. If anybody want to hear that KKK bigot racist fat prick over there at Kraken Island, Chickenhead, spin your clarifiers to the right, man. Watch him go up 2-3 pounds, man. He's severely off channel. I'm going. Yes, sir, Johnny. You heard me dial 911 with that video camera rolling. You heard me make that call. And, yeah, they jumped behind you 45 minutes later, 2 video gates later. You call Cupcake on the phone. Nice try, man. Hey, Johnny, the DA's office told you Richie called ACS on you. How you know I did it? Because CB at the... Johnny, let me tell you something. I'm law enforcement. And if I was any personnel at ACS or the DA's office that revealed anything to you or pointed a finger at anyone, I'd be smart enough to know we lose our job. Johnny, I would never disrespect my badge like that, you punk bitch. You heard me tell a lot of people and a lot of dollar bands, you got to get out the truck. I can't get through that gate. That's why you showed up in the backyard, Johnny. That's why you didn't show up where we hung out for hours 2 years ago with your 5 boys in the middle of winter and you swear I had no shirt on. But you see, that was you bringing over the crackheads to see if I was your crackhead buddy. You have a good day, Johnny. Hey, Johnny, good thing it didn't pop off, man. Because nothing I would have loved better as a trophy for my video games than that fucking ponytail you're sporting, bitch. I'm clear. Slapjacked on YouTube. Slapjacked live. That's Slapjack with a D at the end. .NYC. I'm going. Doc, I'll catch you later. I got to get into that bed or I ain't ever going to get to sleep. This third wind will creep in. I'll start working on these other 2 units and these other 3 mics. I'm clear. Well, Well, you heard what I was working on for a couple hours on the overnight here. And when you didn't hear me, I was working on other things that, didn't need on-air testing. So, you have to figure one thing, Doc. If radio work keep Richie on this kind of lifestyle where he can live these hours and maintain his antenna and his well-being, Doc, let me tell you something. I eat like the pig that I am, Doc. My weed dealers swear I smoke more weed than cigarettes, and y'all know I smoke 2 packs a day. Doc, radio work is good to me. Do you know why, Doc? Because I am an ace boom cool with a reputation through these truck yards, ports, and quarries, and roads and highways over 3 decades. I'm clear.
And see if they got a scope up there. You need a couple of scopes there.
Doc, I got 3 pieces of equipment that this camera never sees. And what the camera does see these days is all covered up with clothes and washcloths and towels. I'm smart about that. The only thing they need to know is my finished product. That's that. Doc, no, serious heartbeat. When you bring your fucking car to a mechanic, right? Right? You're not allowed in the shop area, right? You got to sit in the waiting room, right? You got to see nothing. Do you really care if that mechanic is using Stanley, Husky, Snap-on, or fucking No Name? You don't give a fuck what tools he's using. As long as the job gets done once and gets done right, right? All you care about is that finished product. What happens between you and that don't matter.
Man, I've seen a whole lot of guys right here that did shit from the house, Richie. Shit from the house. That little white guy out here, you call him radio doctor. Okay, but he did it. I think he was on that stuff and everything like that. We have man in the cave. He didn't have all that stuff up there like Sam had up all that stuff. A whole lot of them out here didn't have all that equipment like Sam had up there. Where you coming from, Ricky? Hell no. I don't give a damn. Shit, I just came over here with these shit. They got a strap. They got it. If they ain't got it, the hell with it. As long as you got that job get done, and I'm satisfied there.
All right, Doc, listen to what I'm about to tell you, okay? Please understand this. Most of the work that I get, I'd say about 40-50% of it is dollar vans. The rest of it are people that I dealt with for decades, okay? People that are used to walking into great big store shops, and this is the beauty about playing these motherfuckers out here the way I'm playing them right now. People that are used to walking into great big shops and see me behind that equipment, executing and doing this work on the spot while they wait. So you understand? There's a lot of people out there that don't, they ain't worried about giving me their money or their equipment. There's people that go by word of mouth from fucking people in the corners of yards and ports and are dumping fucking G money stacks in my lap. You understand, Doc? It's like that. I'm good at what I do, okay? I kept my radio business and my radio game 127% perfecto clean. Not a blemish, not a scrimmage. 3 legal licensed establishments, not one Better Business Bureau mark or scar attached to my establishments. Doc, you got to be really good in the CB industry to do that. You know how I did that, Doc? Number 1, I never sold any used, secondhand, or refurbed equipment. Number 2, I let all my customers unbox and break factory seals on their brand new amplifiers while they watch me test them and then change them over and test them again. Doc, I'm for real, baby, and I'm as real can get across every motherfucking avenue with the cockiness to strut it all. Alright, Doc, AB wants to be a star, and I really want to hear AB talking, because since me and you beat him down last week about all his wires being fucked up, it sounds like he corrected it, don't it, Doc?
Hey, Doc, let the channel flow on. Oh, Doc, you know who? The man with no key downtown, blah, blah, blah.
Segundo, you're live right now, Segundo. Slapjack, and I'm going to lay down, so you and Doc better keep the channel straight. And if you want to hear that KKK bigot bitch from Kraken Island, you're going to have to slide a couple of KCs to the right. Go a couple of KCs up. I'm clear. He's just mad because he came out of jail 2 years ago. He was about 260, and the other day he looked like 160 soaking wet, if that, with a ponytail.
That's why you came out back there, because you knew I couldn't get to you. I started walking.
You knew the gate was locked, dude. Everybody knows I can't get out that gate.
You fucking pulled the camera up, and that's when I turned around. And that's when you dialed 911, right? You fat.
Yeah, you heard me dialing. You heard the call. Richie Radio 127. Got the whole saga. Sounds like he's trying to get his ass on frequency, don't it? He got some technician, huh?
Let me tell you something, man.
Sing to me, Johnny. Sing to me, Joni.
I should save all the change I throw on the floor of my truck. I should just save it and give it to you one day so we can get a real something really neat.
Oh, Johnny, please, you gave me your whole life and house in video games, man. Wait. As a matter of fact, nobody in the tri-state area heard you give more shit away to me than anybody else. Yeah, radio work's making me fat. Well, junkies keep repeating themselves over and over.
You fucking pulled the camera up, and that's when I turned around. And that's when you dialed 911, right, you faggot? You pulled it up like you were dialing 911. And then all of a sudden you disappeared into the house. You didn't say shit to me after. I didn't hear you say anything. So you must have been whispering under your breath or something.
That's because you were long gone. I had a vision of me, the camera, and the driveway before I turned to walk away. Dummy. Richie Radio 127. He can't even keep his shit keyed up. Use his tech, guys. Hurry up, switch radios. It's good to be the king, baby. Good to be the king. The king of New York City, the sound king. Oh!
Person in this fucking world that gives two shits about you. on the air. That's a good time with CB Radio. All have it as a hot.